All right, what's going on there, everybody? It's Timba Tuesday here on Timba Thursday. Hope your day's going mediocre. Trying to figure out a way to get this god dang game to shut the fuck up a little bit. Open volume mixer. There we go. All right, that'll do for now. All right, so the game is called RimWorld. It is one of, honestly, my favorites. Um, I've played it for a long time, but long story short, you have a little colony of folks that are all good at certain things, bad at other things, and yeah, you just kind of have to survive. And like randomly, you'll get attacked by like raiders. I don't know, like eclipses will happen, fires will happen. You just kind of have to do your best and pretty much survive as long as you can. One of my favorite types of games, and it's like one of the best. And I don't think there's a comparison like with. There's no other game like this really. So anyway, here we go. There's all these scenarios. We're gonna pick crash landed. So we start with some people versus other versions where you start as like tribes people where you have like bows and arrows that you have to form, or like a rich guy, just one person. So we're gonna go with what I always played. It's the default mode. Back when I like backed this thing, and you get some supplies and like knives and stuff like that, and guns as well, which will come in handy. So we're gonna start with rough. This is like a few different modes you can pick from, like a relaxed mode where you just build shit, a random mode where like random. So if you see this, the AI storyteller creates events like pirate raids, resource drops, animal attacks. So this guy would just completely randomly create drama for you pretty much. But anyway, Cassandra Classic gets like progressively more difficult, and it already starts as rough. We're gonna go. I'm gonna do reload anytime, just to make this not completely miserable. In fact, I'm gonna set a timer here so I know when to stop. 1 second. Okay, so we got that. Now we pick our seed, animal seed. We'll do human seed, if you know what I mean. This just develops like the little planet that you're on. That isn't really super relevant right now, but we'll get to it. So it's generating, and then next we will pick our colonists, and I'm going to. So here's our little planet. We picked 30% world coverage. I haven't found a reason to do anything bigger than that just yet. I usually like to go in like a somewhat hilly area that's nearby. Let's see, rainforest. I don't know about that. That's nearby like friendly settlements. Kind of irrelevant right now, but I also like to do temperate rainforests. Okay, and I'd like to stay close to a road. So why don't we do like this? Will this be close enough? Next. -10 with the red rat crowna. That's probably these people. Yeah, you know what? They can go eat a dick. They're not happy because I'm settling close to them. The game has better graphics than this. This is just like the overworld. Fuck them. -10. So here we go. Here are your people. So I'm just going to explain really roughly one person, and you can kind of guess the rest. But we do want to like have team skills. It's actually pretty goddamn good so far. So last playthrough we didn't have anyone that was capable of shooting, so I just got butt fucked the entire time. Okay, so what do we got here? It's this guy. So he's a bartender. Kind of irrelevant. So background, we don't need to look at all this, but his childhood, he was a shopkeeper. Mother was often ill, and it fell to him to run the store. Was their only source of income. He learned a little about the exotic artifacts, which he sold, and a lot about the art of the deal. So he has more social and intellectual, as you can see here. And these little flame things are like their passion for doing certain things. So he's going to develop this skill really, really quickly, and this will be like tending to guests and prisoners and trying to get them to join your colony. Okay, guts. So he has melee, cooking, and social. Cooking is super valuable. Usually I have just one person dedicated to cooking because otherwise you starve to death. So, chemical fascination. He loves drugs. He's lazy. He just works really slowly. That's great. And a night owl. I can relate to that. Cheers. So what else we got here? He has an old gunshot wound. He gets more pain. So this is really cool. Like, if you get raided by raiders, or like even attacked by a wolf, like they might bite off your toe and you'll just walk slow forever, or you just be like in a ton of. You'll be really anxious. Like if your child dies, you'll just be anxious the rest of your life. And you can have like, you can research psychology and like they can fix that for you eventually, but it has obviously detrimental effects throughout the game. And it's really cool. Like you can have prosthetics as well. So if you get your leg blown off and you have a good doctor, you can add a prosthetic, and it can go horribly wrong, and they'll be maimed forever. So this looks actually pretty good for this guy. He's not incapable of anything. We'll change the names in a sec. Core World Jeweler, prosthetic arm. See, and they're half efficient as they would be with a regular arm. We have one person good at shooting. Look at this Man Bun Evan. That might just be his name. Man Bun. Okay, so he's incapable of crafting, artistic, intellectual. That's fine. We have a cooker, constructor. This isn't terrible. So why don't we just go with this? Male colonist. We'll call this guy Ivan. Ivan Grozny. Okay, and then Sparkles. Alyssa Alyssa, man, we should do Alyssa Himmelman. Like, Alyssa Dummy Himmelman. But she has intellectual, so I guess we can't do that. Ex-husband, though, is Ivan Grozny, so they're not going to get along. I might change this person. Who should we... Okay, because this guy's going to probably be doing cooking, so we need someone, like... Sorry if this is taking a while, but this really does matter for like the rest of the game, getting these guys right. So we'll look for someone that can do plants and construction. Plants and construction. Plants, construction. All right, that works. Spartak, drifter. Spartak Herzog. He's kind, a jogger, and he's into drugs. He's got a wife. She'll probably actually join us. That's this person right here. That's irrelevant right now. Male colonist. Do Timba. Tuesday. Timba Tuesday. How about that? All right. So we're pretty good. We got shooting. Melee is okay. Really just want shooting for like hunting and defending. Construction, good. Okay, let's start. Let's begin. So we're gonna crash land on this map and have to build a bunch of defenses. That was really loud. Whatever. Hopefully we'll see. Okay. Oh shit, do we start with... Fuck yeah. Shin is a badass name for a dog. So this thing is like a hyena or something. It's called a warg, which I think is just like a made-up name. There's real animals in this, but some fake ones. We'll name this Willow, obviously, because Willow's super fierce. Okay, so here's our little planet, our little world. Pretty good. Pretty good. Agar Lux, whatever the fuck that is. So we just want to... Whoa. Oh, there's like bugs over here. That's going to be shitty for us. They're pretty tough to defeat. So just looking around, we have like compacted steel. That's good for building. More over here. Compacted machinery. That's good for like guns and turrets and stuff like that. More here, more here. Okay, that's great. Who was our guy that was good at shooting? So this is all their, again, their bios here. And they'll have like their needs, what they, like they're going to hate that it's, we'll want to give them like furniture. So there's a lot of incentive to build really cool stuff and like add flooring to stuff so they're not just living in squalor. because they're gonna start getting pissed off, and like when they have a mental breakdown, they start breaking shit, or they'll barf everywhere, stuff like that. It's a mess. So right now I'm like unforbidding all this stuff, which means they'll be allowed to haul it around. Boop, 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 boop. I'm so glad we have. Normally they give you like a tiny little willow-sized dog that's not capable of defending or anything. So here we're gonna do training, release, and that means this dog can be released and it'll like attack people, which is gonna be sad because it probably will die pretty quickly. All right, so we have packaged survival meals here, and then we'll need to like this stuff, heal root. It's wild, and obviously you can like harvest it, and that'll make medicine for later. Speaking of which, medicine. Is anyone capable of medical? Not bad. 3, that's pretty bad. Okay, nice. Man bun. This guy should be, you know what? Man bun Monday. Nickname is not man. Is now man. His title is Monday. Holy shit. Man bun. I'm gonna say his title is gonna be Man Bun the Man Bun. Okay, solid. So this guy's good at shooting, so I'm gonna have him equip this gun. It's also gonna. I'm gonna make him wear like all the good shit. Ivan Grozny. Oh shit, you're good at shooting too. So you get the revolver. I need colonist beds. Unhappy nudity. Oh yeah, he's pissed because he's getting naked and changing into those flak pants. Ivan, you are only good at melee, so you get the knife. This is silver. Like when traders come around, we'll be able to obviously trade that for various goods and services. Sometimes slaves. It's fucking awesome. You can. Okay, one sec. You can like have prisoners, right? And you can, if you need organs, like your guy might have a liver issue. None of these people do crypto sweep sickness. That's fine. Yeah, they might have like a bad liver or something, and you can just like have a prisoner and then harvest their organs, keep them on ice, and give them to your colonists. Okay, so right now we're gonna do a little bit of defenses, just like simple stuff, and they do all these actions by themselves. Add some doors and stuff. Normally I like to just wall off a little bit just so we can like have a little place to defend, so they'll probably come from here. They also, like, enemies and stuff attack your walls, but for the most part they'll take like the path of least resistance. So zone, I'm gonna have a stockpile zone, so they dump all our stuff. Why don't we say right here? We'll want that inside because stuff deteriorates the longer it's outside. So do that immediately. Boom, 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 boom. Add a bunch of doors so I can get in and out quickly. Probably overkill here, but. And then it's time to build like their actual lodgings. So why don't we do like this? And there's like a certain setup where they're the happiest in terms of like room size and stuff, but I'm not going to worry about it precisely. It's 8 by 9 by 10. What a mess. At least get it kind of close, right? It looks like trash if it's not somewhat. Forget the word. Forget the word completely. When you like fold something in half and whatever. Shit, we can't have someone here because this is a little thermal vent. That will provide power eventually, which is freaking rad, man. 9, 9. There we go. Okay. So who's? Can't remember. Man Bun, you're good at shooting. Timba is also good at shooting. So we're cutting wood now and constructing this stuff. So they'll automatically, like I said, be assigned to tasks. So Ivan, you're like hauling stuff right now. And then you can go into here and like really get granular with how they, like the hierarchy of what they do, what they find important. Okay, you wear a metal helmet. Okay, and then I'm gonna make a dumping zone. I like putting like the first dumping zone kind of like this, because they'll move these kind of things, and these things can give you cover. So if they're like in a shootout, they will take cover behind that. I'm gonna haul this crap urgently. There's more survival meals over there. What are these bugs up to? God, they're gonna, unless we, not reproducing. Okay, that's fucking awesome. These things get so difficult. And like these little hives will keep reproducing and reproducing, and they give you like insect jelly, which everyone loves, and it doesn't go bad. Food goes bad, by the way, if you don't have refrigeration, so fun fact. Orders, mine, just mine this crap, get this cleaned up. Speed this up a little bit. Okay, so construction, who's good at constructing? You're fucking great at constructing. You have passion for it. 3 out of 20 skills, but you're still passionate about it. I like to turn off this stuff because we won't have any of this. Smithing is like making guns, tailoring clothes, obviously. Art is super helpful. It makes people really happy when there's artwork around and you can sell it. So we'll turn that off because we don't have the means to do that yet. And lastly, we'll want to do like a growing zone. So we'll slow the game down. Do like 5 by 5. Get some potatoes. Hash, potatoes, lamb, ham. Okay, so we'll do potatoes, rice, and let's see what our skills are. Is anyone good? I forget. Plants 3. Plants 3. Plants 5. Fuck yeah. All right, so we can actually have strawberries. So as you can see right here, there's different, you need different skill levels, obviously, to be able to cook certain things, so. Move my stupid face real quick. Oh, I'm snapping. Stop snapping. Go do with arrows. There, that'll do. God, I'm so glad. I'm so glad there's an actual good pet. Oh shit, I don't have any places for them to sleep. Okay, pause the game, because they're gonna get so pissed off if they just have to. They're already sleeping outside, which is gonna infuriate them, but if they don't have a sleeping spot, they'll just collapse anywhere and they'll get so upset. That ate without a table, uncomfortable, unsightly environment. And this guy, the man bun, that's great. So his mental break, man bun, of course, his mental break threshold. Wait, oh no. So he tends to crack under pressure, so yeah, that's not good. Okay, so we got a decent amount of wood. Ivan's hauling shit. We don't need to mine just yet. Cougars are really sketchy to have around, but I think they'll be fine for now. All right, not a bad little start. So we're gonna need like a big room. One sec. Wife texted. One of the most annoying things that people tell me as a married man, I'll like not remember Maurice's phone number because it's 2019. Like, why would I? I know I should probably remember it. Whatever, but it's not like. Anyway, People will say like, better not let your wife hear that. Irritates me every time. God, I'm just so bothered just thinking about it. Like everywhere, Jimmy John's like, oh yeah, my wife has the rewards account. I don't know. I don't remember a number. Don't worry about it. Oh, don't let your wife know that. She'll leave you. Like, what are we, baby boomers? Come on, bro. Speaking of which, is there anyone that hates wives more than baby boomers? I argue no. All right, so they're building. Let's chop some more wood. Okay, so they're going to bed. Yeah, they're gonna be really upset that they're sleeping outside. Slept outside, slept in the cold, slept on the ground. Yeah, not great. The initial optimism is really keeping us alive. And that's Man Bun. He's gonna break any day now. There's not a CrossFit gym nearby. All right, this will be like kind of a crafting room. I should probably, I'm gonna work on power as fast as possible. The fuck just happened? Oh, what? My man. I mean, male, yeah, it's named Willow, but it's fine. Just fucking killed a rat and ate it. Like, look at that. Taking accountability. That's what I like to see. Alright, so this is going to be... I'm going to make this into probably the freezer for now. It won't be... Where the fuck are you going? Oh, steel. That's fine. There's probably a bunch of other stuff dotted around the map. More steel over here. It's kind of by the bugs, but that's fine. Pick that up when we get to it. There's like a spaceship chunk that we can deconstruct, and there'll be some important parts there. So we're pretty protected, sorta. There will be raids soon, but they're not going to be super scary anytime. They get like, I always think I'm in good shape, and then I will just get stomped. Like one time, I just had a ton of dudes with grenades show up, and like they just destroy all your walls. They just started grenading everything, like killing themselves, but grenading everything, and I was just like, it just all fell apart. I just had to start over. That was that game. Okay, so crafting room. Maybe this will be the... Should do like a hallway type thing. This isn't really a good setup. So why don't I plan for a hallway to be like this, make it 3 wide for the main one, and then we'll make a big fridge over here. Damn it, I always forget this fucking vent. Cancel. Well, not entirely, but... So we'll go up here. I want to keep some room for that, because you can add like a little thingy, which I realize makes a ton of sense. And then with this, if this is our freezer, you'll want like a airlock type thing to keep the cold in. Pro tip. Orders, mine. Actually, are any of you decent at mining? I didn't even think about that. Work, mine, shit. 4 out of 20. 420, bro. I won't need to start cooking soon. Minor risk break. Ivan, what's wrong with you, bud? What do you need? Serious pain. Night owl in the daytime. Yikes. Slept on the ground. Slept inside. Yeah. All fair points. I'll give you that. Okay, timber. Maybe haul less and prioritize building. Need wood. Fuck. Okay, plant cut. So this is chopping wood, obviously. Make this a top priority. There we go. You know what? You prioritize constructing. Because if they sweep on the ground again, they're going to lose it. There we go. Man bun to the rescue. There we go. And then just probably give them some beds. I normally go with the double beds, like right away, just in case any of them start fucking. At least get one room done. Damn it, dude. Alright. So building the roof. What are you doing? Meditating. Ivan. Wow. Ivan the bartender. Age 30 years old. Wow, this is actually pretty spot on. So I have a few mods installed. This little Q means pretty much like they can build things at certain qualities, right? Oh shoot, I need to animal sleeping spot. Whose pet are you? Hey, I guessed right. He's your pet, Ivan. Need defenses. So he's gonna sleep in here with you. But anyway, so there's like different qualities of tables, everything that you can build, including art. So it'll just be more successful, right? So the bed, for example, I can have it be, like, require it to be good quality, and if it's not good quality or better, then they'll keep rebuilding it until it is. So that depends on the construction skill, which is here. There it is. Which they're all going to be decent at, hopefully. But at the end of the day, they're all going to be really specialized. So I usually have like one guy, again, being a cook, one guy like hunting and taming animals, and then possibly even like sowing plants and harvesting, and another one constructing, mining, shit like that. Okay, dudes. These first. Do we have any wood? 108. It's not bad. So here's all our inventory. A ton of medicine, which will help. A lot of steel. A decent amount of wood. Damn it. Light turned off. Freaking humascale lights. No good. Okay, so we chopped all the adult trees. Will you please finish the homes? Dude, this... Oh, dang it. I mean, dang it. In a good way. Release is already trained, so he's gonna... Yeah, he's doing his own thing. Visitors have arrived. We don't have any guest beds. They're afraid to enter because we have insects as well. Yeah, okay. I can't fault you for that one. So I just sent him away for now. We don't need to worry about that just yet. Need meal source. You are totally right. Production. So we'll do butcher table. Here. Actually, there. Oh shit, I forgot about tool cabinets. Oh man, I totally forgot about tool cabinets. Okay, doesn't matter. Do an electric stove, and then structure, cancel, continue this wood wall up like this. Deconstruct this, deconstruct that. I like to have them, like, they're going to be going back and forth a ton, so it's good to have the doors line up and stuff. And then they'll butcher the animals in here, take them over here, and cook them. 1 sec. Wife texted. Getting to the 30-minute point here as well anyway, so I'm going to put in a cut shortly, but keep it going. See if you like this. What was I doing? Production. Electric stove. So I'm just going to walk in here. And yeah, put that there. I'll put a chair eventually, but I'll do it now. So I'm going to forget otherwise. They like to sit while they work, which I guess that's fair. And then stockpile zone, we'll do this right away. Shrink that a little bit. So this will be clear all. Don't allow rotten. This will allow foods and animal corpses. No human corpses. All right, so we got one bed. We got like an actual room. Building roof. Holy shit! They've done it. They've done it. Might need to probably deconstruct this entirely because this is gonna be like the hallway. Unless we can think of something else to do, but it'll work for now. Structure. Cancel this. Don't really need it. And deconstruct this. We don't really need that. All this garbage. Poor Timba. Sleeping outside on the floor. Man bun, at least are you happy? Awful bedroom, huh? Could be worse, buddy. Be sleeping outside on the fucking ground. Serious pain, shit. Oh yeah, the old gunshot. So they can start taking drugs. Like you can brew beer, you can make various types of drugs like Coke. There's a lot. Look at these titles. But that'll help with the pain, but they also like start getting addicted. So, you know, it's like real life. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Timba thinks you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? I'm gonna say the Neckbeards. And all right, so that's the 30-minute timer. I'm gonna stop right after naming this here guy here. The Neckbeards. What's the name of the settlement? The armpit? No. The basement. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna put in a cut here, and yeah, we'll continue this in a minute.